All right. Happy holidays, everyone. Have you ever used AI to take your paper, your research, your essay, your document, or someone else's essay and document and make it into an interactive web page? That's what we're going to do right now. And I think this is pretty neat. And what I'm using for this is actually Gemini. And I'm using um, the fast version or the standard version of Gemini. Um, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a draft of a research paper that I'm working on with another researcher. And I'm going to ask it interactive web page or digital construct. That's a to deeper into research. Okay, that's a bad prompt. So don't hate me with the prompt, but let's see what it will do. Okay, so it's telling us what it's going to do. It made a visualization. Click on the research question to view other. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see here. Can you make to a web page? So let's see what happens now. Now it's programming. And I did ask it initially, but I guess, I didn't ask it directly to just make a web page. I wanted a digital asset that's interactive. But it says here, okay, great idea. Converting this academic paper into a single file, interactive, visually appealing web page, make it much easier to digest and explore. So, okay, let's see. It created an HTML file. It uses Tailwind CSS, modern responsive styling. The page will be structured to allow users to easily navigate the key findings, model performance metrics, and research questions. All right. So let's look at this. Okay, it's got everything spelled correctly. This is pretty neat. Okay, I can click on it. What else? Oh, wow. You can add, look at that. You can add Gemini features, but let's look at this. Can we make it? This is a preview. What does show? This is the first time I've done this. So let's see. Okay, I don't want to see the console. All right, let's keep going. Let's look at this. So technology, dual bias, dynamic, okay. The model summary, so we've got that. Okay, that's good. We've got the research question 1. Here's the table data. Okay. Industry accuracy. All right, this is pretty good. Highest accuracy, lowest. That's correct. All right, this is great. Optimistic, conservative. Okay. Methodology and prompts for auditory. Okay. Study service effective, high risk areas, guardrail. All right. This is interesting. So let's see here. What is this? And if we add Gemini features, what does that do? This is pretty neat. And I've got to say, you got to think about this. I mean, I keep emphasizing this, especially now, since we're about a couple of days from when ChatGPT 3.5 was released in 2022, November 30th of 2022. And we're in 2025. It's 3 years later. I'm literally sitting here uploading a research paper, and I want to say less than a minute, I've got a web page based on that research paper that I can share, I can edit, and I don't have to code. So, I mean, this is really, yeah, let's look up. Let's see if this works. 3101. So now we can pull up actual standards. Let's see if this is actually going to work. Wow. All other financial statements, critical audit. 3101 is critical audit matters. So I can actually pull up standards and get definitions. And then this is added to the research. Oh, wow. Okay, it's even got the bias. I didn't even see that. Wow, this is pretty neat. So we can go in, add different features to it. I can also share this link so others can have access and use it. I think this is amazing. Has anybody tried this, or has anybody done this before? I think this is really one of those great hacks that you can actually put together. And this makes it a great way to share research. I wonder if anyone who is reviewing papers, well, actually, you can't put this into you couldn't put this into the AI, but if you have your paper and you want to share it with someone, get their feedback, they don't have to read the entire thing to get sort of the insights on it. And you can get feedback a lot faster. So I think this is pretty neat. So love to hear what you think about this, and if you've used it or even tried it. As always, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and let me know what you think.